Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Kengan Omega Chapter 208. Before we get into this week's chapter, as always, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Now then, without any further ado, let's get right into the chapter, shall we? So, how long is the chapter? Is it the usual? It is the usual. Are we going to get to see all the Nikos die this week? I don't know, maybe. We left the inside and went a few hundred clicks west. Chapter 208, the last get-together. Maybe it'll start this week. Until we arrived at, we're here, boys. Gakigahara Forest. This sure is a long time coming, isn't it? 7, 4, 6. Oh yeah, a lot of people pointed out, 7 seems to have, like, the same jawline as Tiger Nico, and also, his hair looks more similar to the younger Nico we saw in Agito's flashback during the tournament. So maybe it's him. It's hard to tell. Which is obviously intentional. Picturesque, ain't it? But this place is just as dangerous as it is beautiful. The whole forest is a powerful magnetic field, making it a forest of death that not even the wild animals can live in. It's been a place for martial artists to train for generations. A harsh environment that ordinary people can't even come near. Oh, hi! We have Japanese schoolgirls here. Father, these people don't exactly look like martial artists to me. Yeah, some of them look like students. Oh, you go to high school in Tokyo? Yeah, we sort of live in Tokyo, too. We live in a bit of a bad neighborhood, though. Hey, you there! Drop the tourist act! We know, Father. Gakigahara Forest turned into a tourist trap in recent years, right? The times are changing. You gotta be pretty embarrassed for how smug you were when you described it to us. I'm not embarrassed, you idiots! I already factored that in. You're covering it up, aren't you? Yeah, you're like an open book. The tourist trap only covers a small sliver of the forest. All they're doing is splashing in the shallows. But we're heading for the deepest part of the forest. The Forbidden Zone, where no one goes in and comes back to tell the tale. How exciting. Hey ladies, how'd you like to go deep into the forest with us? Make sure to escort you so you'll be perfectly safe. Hey, stop picking up chicks! We can't bring any tourists with us. So while we ran into a little trouble along the way, we headed for the center of the forest. I am so greatly amused by Gao Mukaku, who is so sick of dealing with this shit. Isn't that where you trained, Oma? I didn't think it'd be so banal. Yeah, this is news to me. Keep your comments to yourself, and wake up, Matsudo Jr. Alright, we got a little fire set up here. It's getting late, so we'll start training tomorrow. From tomorrow on, you're on your own. I want each of you to find your own place to sleep. You mean we're gonna train in different places? That's right. You wouldn't want the others to distract you from mastering the secret technique, would you? This technique's far and away more difficult than any you've learned so far. You gotta focus 100% on yourself. You have 1 week. You're forbidden from making contact with anyone but me. And you're forbidden from breathing a word about the secret technique you learned. Even to your own brothers. Man, you're being dramatic. Aren't we all learning the same move? Are we done here? I'm gonna go get some food. You gotta keep your eyes peeled. From the looks of things, there aren't any decent food sources in here. And then you got, what, number 5 looking at him but not saying anything. So, we got 4 stepping away. Will stepping... Nah, because they haven't learned the technique yet. It's got to last a little bit. 4 is right. Securing a food source will be the first hurdle. Oh, I brought some ready-made meals. Hand them over, you moron! Secret technique, huh? This is getting pretty serious. Still, I didn't think the 7 of us would make it this far. Hey, Father. How are the people who dropped out doing? Couldn't tell you. But the fact we haven't heard from them must mean they're doing fine. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. We haven't seen them in the inside. Do you think they went outside? I just hope they can fit in. They couldn't be Takeda Nico, but they were like brothers to us all the same. I hope we can see them again. Still, we've never done anything like this before. Yeah, it's like we're camping. That was quick. Yeah, there were more edible plants around than I thought. Bugs, too. Love eating bugs. Well, now that Four's back, let's recharge our batteries for tomorrow. I brought booze and snacks. Are you really taking this seriously? We're here to train, remember? Nothing wrong with a little booze and a little snacking before some training. So everyone has some drinks, even Gamukaku, and that was our last get-together as a family. Oh boy! 1 week later. No wonder he never showed up. Gamukaku's found a body. Who is it? Kind of looks like number 7. 7? What are you doing dead? So it's not him. So it is gonna be glasses or bandana, I think. One of those two. Look at them. They're clicking their glasses together. They're sharing a drink. One of those bastards is Sussy. He's been dead for a whole day. He has a big slash along his back. So this was the fatal wound, which means he notices something. Starts running through the woods. 2! It's not bandana. Watch out, father! 6 killed 2. He's trying to kill us all. Don't let him trick you, father. It was 1. Okay, so it looks like it is gonna be 6. Or 5. Maybe it's 5. 7 was killed by a strike from behind. He would only show his back to me or his brothers. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Good question, because that's the end of the chapter there. So we're going to have to probably wait until next week to find out. We are going through this a bit fast, but, like, it is a retelling from Gamukaku, so I kind of doubt he would, like, go in depth about their training, because that's not really the important part of the story. And besides, we know it leads to them learning Demon's Bane, and we don't really need to know how they learn it, because we already saw through Oma how they learn Demon's Bane. So, yeah. Well, I guess that was really easy to knock out 6. That theory died pretty much immediately, it seems. Which is kind of funny in a way. This whole little section of the story so far has been pretty interesting, I have to say. Of course, it's nice getting questions that you've had for, like, over 200 chapters answered. So, yeah, that's good. And the more we're seeing of Gamukaku, the more I'm liking him. He seems mildly inconsistent from the way he was reintroduced during the Berserker Bowl of just kind of being an asshole. He's still kind of an asshole, but he seems a lot more just like kind of a grouchy old man rather than anything else. And grouchy old men are really fucking funny, so, you know, I'm personally quite a big fan of it. If only they kept the scars. What a shame. Anywho, with that, that's all I've got for this week's reaction. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Kengan Omega chapter reactions every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoy discussing Kengan Omega with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce on this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.